Hello everybody, welcome back to the unit of inquiry class. So successfully we have completed our theme 2, that is how we express ourselves, and we are going into the theme 3. So to reveal the theme 3 we had few interesting activities and I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm just going to reveal everything that you did in the class. So first we did provocation. So under provocation, what did I ask you to do is to bring a ballpoint pen to the online session, dismantle it and write the uses of each of the parts in the pen. You also drew it, colored it. It was very beautiful. And each one of you have written the part that is the uses of the pen, that is the parts of the pen, exactly the same. And you all have, given different views, perspectives, everything. Really, it was wondering. And one more thing about this I want to tell is when I asked you a question, what if one part of a pen is missing? And many of you told that you cannot use that, it is not useful. For example, I asked you what if the cap of a pen is missing? What will you do? The ink will get dry. So you have given me different ideas about it. So you also told me that the next theme in the next theme we'll be learning about simple machines, because this is also a kind of machine. We are dependent upon something, isn't it? So yes, it is right, we are gonna learn about simple machines. And through poll everywhere I asked you another question: what is the theme? So simple machines falls under which of the following themes? And I displayed the 4 pictures of different themes, like how we organize ourselves, sharing the planet, where we are in place and time, and how the world works. And most of you have selected the right answer, that is how the world works. And I was inspired by your answer that since it is talking about machines, we are dependent upon machines to do our work. And since it is talking about machines, definitely it will come under how the world works, and it is right. So also I had asked you to unpack the central idea by jumbling the words in the central idea, and you all found it correctly, and you all guessed the theme rightly. As I said you before, it was how the world works. So the central idea for this theme is simple machines can make work easier. So of course, machines makes our work easier, isn't it? We are depending upon machines for everything nowadays. In olden days, it was not like that. People had to work hard to do some work. But nowadays, we are, substituting everything with machines, isn't it? Our work is less and the machine is doing rest of the work. So that is what a machine is. But what a simple machine? Of course, machine that is simple, it is simple as it is, isn't it? So you said it is easy. Simple means it is easier to use. Of course it is that. Simple machines will make our work easier. So it is simple machine because these machines will not have many parts in it. For example, if you talk about a machine, you said that laptop is a machine, we are depending upon that to attend the class, to do the work, our parents are doing the work from that. So many of you told me that answer, isn't it? So we are depending upon the machine. But when people ask us what are the parts of a computer or a laptop, you generally say the outer parts of it, because we can see there are many parts that is inside it, but we are unable to tell that, isn't it? So computer or a laptop is not a simple machine, isn't it? But simple machines are a machine that is made up of 1 or 2 parts. It just has only 1 part or 2 parts, and it is also a machine because it also makes our work and life very easier. So in the coming classes I will be describing what are the simple machines. Before that, I just wanted to give you a gist of what we are gonna learn in this. So central idea is very simple in this: simple machines can make work easier. So simple machines will make our work easier is very easy to understand. So already we have discussed a lot. So these are the lines of inquiry. So first we will be inquiring about what are the different kinds of simple machines. Okay, so we will be learning about types of simple machine, what are its parts, okay, and some of the examples, and we will make those simple machines for real. Okay, so this unit is going to be very interesting. Next is functions and components. So what are the functions, why it is used, why the simple machines are called a machine? Because even though you may ask me, ma'am, you said that there's only one part in it, only two parts in it, so what is it going to do in our life? So definitely we will be learning about that and how it affects our life, like ways simple machines affect our lives. So these are the three lines of inquiry that we will be covering in this chapter or the theme. So one is that we will be learning about what are the different types of machines, its uses, its examples, what are the parts, and how it is affecting our life. In the coming classes, that is in the future classes, we will be discussing about all these, and I'm going to share a book through Book Creator, where I have created a book for you specially about all these simple machines. So as the class proceeds, I will be sharing this. Till then, see you all. Bye bye. Happy Navratri. Enjoy.